Good day everyone, my name is ESCABARTE and today we will be exploring white papers as one of the common types of technical documents. Before we begin, I'd like to share my topic outline with you. So here is my topic outline. Introduction of technical documents, common types of technical documents, what is white papers, why white papers are used, key features of white papers, and then the structure sections of the white paper, and lastly, the conclusion. Imagine launching a groundbreaking product but no one understands its value. How do you build trust and credibility? Here comes white papers. It is a research-backed documents that inform, persuade, and establish authority. This is used in business, technology, policymaking, and even in education. They provide solutions to complex problems. Today, we'll explore how white papers shape decisions and why they stand out among technical documents. Let's dive in. Now first, the importance of technical documents. So technical documents is essential for all companies, regardless of their industry. Whether it is consumer-oriented, such as assembly instruction for furnitures or internal procedures for invoicing, every standardized processes requires proper documentation. In order to help communicating effectively with individuals, staff, potential customers, we have 13 common types of technical documents and how they can provide guidance on how to use the product, explain internal processes, and even provide solutions to the existing problems. Here are the common types of technical documents: white papers, case studies, technical proposals, application programming interface documentation, software development kit, technical manuals, repair manuals, user guides, technical reports, project plans, business plans, test schedules, and corporate reports. And for this discussion, I will be focusing on white papers. What is white paper? White paper is a well-researched document that explores a particular issue and proposes a solution relevant to an industry. Companies create these reports to demonstrate their expertise using factual data and analysis, but they must remain objective and free from promotional content. A white paper is an authoritative research-based document that presents information, expert analysis, and an organization of authors' insights into a topic or a solution to a problem. For instance, in business, companies or vendors use these papers in business-to-business marketing models as part of their content marketing strategy. In this context, white papers are written to persuade clients, stakeholders, customers, and prospective customers to purchase a product or service offered by the organization. They are also used to establish an organization's authority and thought leadership in the field. White papers are more technical and in-depth than other types of content, such as blogs and case studies. They use research, statistics, expert opinions, and original analysis to promote a product, service, or methodology. These products and services are often referred to as solutions by technology vendors, as they are claimed to solve the client's particular issue. Why white papers are used? By presenting well-researched insights, a white paper establishes a person's or company's authority in their industry. Its primary function is to persuade readers using evidence and detailed analysis that a particular solution is the most viable. Moreover, it strengthens the perception that the writer or the organization is a trusted leader in the field. Even though a white paper should not explicitly promote a product or service, the expertise it displays can positively influence the credibility and reputation of an author or a business. Moving forward, let us discuss the key features of white papers. White papers in business and technology and even education are lengthy, research-driven documents that provide in-depth technical information. First characteristic is we have the authoritative and objective, as this paper is distinct from promotional content. Next is we have targeted audience, as writers, authors, or even companies have their target audience in mind. We also have lead generation tool, as it used before sales. It is lengthy and detailed, typically more than 2,500 words. It is also educational and analytical because it presents facts before expert analysis and solutions. It is also well-sourced because it includes references, citations, and footnotes, and also a data-driven, uses case studies, statistics, visual elements like graphs. It is also structured format because it features numbered lists, bullet points, and even headings. It is also a narrative approach because it frames industry challenges as a factual story. And also it ends with call to action because white papers ends with a clear next step for readers. Let us talk about the structure and selection of a white papers. White papers do not follow a strict uniform structure. So referring to your professor or instructor's specific guidelines is essential. However, they typically include the following components: title or title page, executive summary, introduction or background, problem description, criteria for acceptable solutions, solution, evaluation and critique, recommendations, conclusions, and references. For the sections of white papers is we have here first the title. Title or title page. So title clearly conveys the topic and focus, often framed as a question or statement to engage the reader. So one of the example of the white papers we have here titled Social Media, Cyberbullying and Mental Health, a comparison of adolescents with and without disabilities by Ruderman Family Foundation. So you may scan the QR code on the left for you to access the example of a white paper. Next is we have executive summary. So it summarizes the paper's key points, offering a snapshot of problem, solutions, and recommendations. So based from the white paper that I provided as an example, the sample discussed or the executive summary part discussed about the social media, the cyberbullying, and the mental health, especially the problems, the solution, and the intended recommendations. Next is for the introduction and the background. It establishes context by providing relevant history, stakeholders, or foundational information. Next one is a problem description. This defines the issue, its root causes, and impact, ensuring a logical alignment with proposed solutions. So based from the sample that I provided, the problem description section is primarily found in the introduction and the result sections of the white paper, as these sections establish the problem by defining its causes, the social media use and cyberbullying, and its impact to mental health and consequences, and to the specific group most affected, such as students with disabilities. Next one is criteria for acceptable solutions. It outlines the essential standards a solution must meet to be viable and effective. Now, the sample does not explicitly include the criteria for acceptable solution section. However, some elements that could serve as implicit criteria are found in discussion and the conclusion sections. If a criteria for acceptable solution section were to be included, it could be a list of key requirements such as effectiveness, the solution should significantly reduce cyberbullying incidents, inclusivity, it should address the specific vulnerabilities of students with disabilities. Next is we have here feasibility. Schools and policymakers should be able to implement it realistically. And then the sustainability. The solution should have a long-term benefits in digital safety. We also have solution. It presents detailed evidence-based solution that directly address the identified problem. Evaluation or critique, which assess the current solutions, highlighting strengths and weaknesses and areas for improvements. For recommendations, it proposes a well-reasoned course of action while also maintaining the objectivity and also the neutrality. We also have conclusion. It reinforces the importance of addressing the problem and summarizes the key takeaways. And lastly, we have the references. It is a list of credible sources that support the white paper's arguments and analysis. Now, to conclude this topic, technical documentations or documents, including white papers, provide structured, research-driven insights to help individuals and organizations understand complex issues. White papers establish expertise, present solutions, and support informed decision-making. Their objective analysis and in-depth content make them essential for education, policy and innovation, and problem-solving. Effectively using these documents enhances communication, credibility, and progress. And that's the wrap-up of my discussion, everyone. Thank you so much for watching and listening.